So we're here at Big Wow Comic Fest 2014. This is 2014, right? Yeah. And look, I'm learning how to draw the Marvel way. I don't just read the Marvel way. I'm gonna learn how to draw the Marvel way. If you're a kid, this is perfectly for you. So Richard, you did this one. Oh, hi, by the way, I'm Henry.
Hi, Henry. Yes, I'm Richard Becker, and yes, this is my book, How to Draw the Comics the Marvel Way.
Yeah, and what is the Marvel way? What's different than whenever every other artist out here is doing?
Well, there's not a real difference. It's just a way of doing these specific characters. I'm an art teacher, and they hired me to do this book on how to show kids how to draw things, and it was specifically how to draw the Marvel characters, which was just great because these were always my favorite characters back when I was a kid. And then getting to show children how to draw in the correct manner, breaking things down from stick figures into pipe figures, how to work from the general to the specific, the ways most people don't want to draw. I'm showing the easy way to draw, the way most professional artists draw, through this book. And it's a step-by-step book on how to draw things. We actually draw inside the book to learn the lessons. So anyway, that's my claim to fame of being a superhero artist.
Now, when you teach, do you use a lot of the techniques you have in here? Or do you
show these things, only not specifically these characters? Quite often it's what the kids are interested in, like Bugs Bunny or The Simpsons or Roadrunner. That's a big one with the kids. But it's the same method of starting out very simple and general and working up to the finished details. So that's kind of what the book's all about. Unfortunately, it's out of print, but was a big seller. This is the second version of it, and it went through, about 15 different printings. So there's probably about 1 million of these out there.
Yeah. So what got you started in art? What started you got your interest going?
Woody Woodpecker. That was my favorite show when I was a little kid, and I was watching the show, and the guy, Walt Lance, the guy who made up Woody Woodpecker, was showing in between the cartoons how to draw characters. I'm this little kindergartner with my crayons, and I'm following along, learning how to stuff like this, how to draw big, simple shapes, pull them all together, make your character look three-dimensional. The next day in kindergarten, I drew this pilgrim, and they couldn't believe a little kid could draw this well. And the thing they just couldn't figure out is why this pilgrim had this top notch and this beak, because it's supposed to be Woody. And they just made a big deal out of it, and I probably just liked all the praise and just kept drawing and got better and became a professional.
Yeah, so that's how you do it. Mark Arnold, what was your first drawing?
What was my first drawing? I don't know. I drew flies. I don't know. But no, I drew pretty early. It's funny, even though I'm a writer, I learned to draw probably since as early as I can remember. I mean, my mom passed away a few years ago, and I actually found a lot of drawings that are age 1 and 2, and it's like, not too bad considering, it's like, wow, I didn't know I drew that. Definitely wanted to be an animator at some point, but, career changes always happen, and, so now I'm a comic historian, and I interview animators and comic book people. So,
well, both of you guys are creatives. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
How would you encourage? We're at a comic book convention. But how would you encourage kids, especially, to go ahead and be as creative as you want, whether writing, drawing, or both?
Well, you just don't need much. It's just a piece of paper, a pencil, and an imagination, and then just practice a lot. Read books, take classes. That's how it works. But having the passion.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say? I mean.
Yeah. I mean, if you're doing it just for money, forget it. You have to just love it regardless. And just want to do it all the time and keep improving and keep perfecting. So.
Advice from the pros. So thanks, guys, both of you. Oh, where can we find it still, or is it just available at conventions? The book, you said it's out of print.
Right now, it's just available at the conventions because they lost the copyrights for the publisher, Klutz Press, wonderful children's book company. They couldn't come to an agreement with the new owners of Marvel.
So, if you see Richard at a convention, get it because it's the only place you can get it.
You might find it online.
Yeah,
maybe.
Do a search.